Howdy, and welcome back. Let's see, last time we were doing the piano stuff. Let's just go ahead and listen to what we've got going on here. Pretty nifty stuff. Alright, so, like all good hip-hop songs, we're going to need ourselves a drum set. Alright, so there's a couple things about drums I kind of want to go over with this, but let me just go ahead and show you. So there's smart drums down there, acoustic, beat sequencer, and more sounds. More sounds is going to pull up various things. There's acoustic, there's like the downloaded ones, electronic, and then percussive, where they've got this Chinese kit, coffee shop, all this stuff. That stuff. And it's actual. Now these are all like on pads and stuff. It's got a little cajon down here. Yeah, all that fun stuff. And then electronic kits. Good stuff there. They're all pretty similar. They have various sounds and all that. And then acoustic kits, an actual drum set. Now we're actually not going to use any of those right now. Then there's smart drums, where you literally just plug and play. And like the further to the right it is, the more complex it is. The further up it is, the louder it is. So if you put it like way down here, it'd be super complex and really quiet. And yeah, you can make a little drummy with that, if you're into that kind of thing. Oh yeah, and you can change like what drum set it is. You can do it on like a vintage one and stuff. At any rate, we're not using that either. I'm going to show you all the beat sequencer, because it's a way for you to still control what the beat's going to sound like and everything without, again, having to know how to play these instruments. It's pretty neat. So this, what it does is breaks down the measure into various beats. Each one of these little sections here is a 16th note. There's 4 in each beat. So right now it's playing on each beat. What have you. We can just play around with this and find what we think would sound cool. Honestly, let's try real simple here. With the kick on the 1 and 3, the snare on the 2 and 4. Pretty common. So yeah, we've got that going on. And we can do whatever. Now one thing I want to go over, I always will do my various drum tracks differently. So like the kick is going to be on a different track than the snare, and it's going to be on a different track than a hi-hat. And then if I'm going to do fills and stuff, the toms are going to be also on a different track. And that's for EQ purposes. You want the kick to be real bass heavy, so you're going to push up the bass on that, while you want the hi-hat to be more on the treble. Snare, it can go either way, but I think it's just better to keep all that stuff separately. You can do different effects on each thing, so that's just what I'll do. But still, to get a good idea of what I want it to sound like, I'm going to listen to it like this. I'll put another few in there. Alright, so I've got that. I'm going to go ahead and record the kick. I added 2 more at the end there just to give it a little extra flavor right before it loops over. So duplicate, that way I don't have to go and make a whole new thing. Alright, and so this one's gonna be just the snare, and I'm actually gonna change it up to, because I love the sound of acoustic snares. Just like a real hard hitting one, like the heavy one's pretty good. I honestly don't even remember what I had it looking like. Something like that, maybe? I don't remember. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And here we go. So yeah, fun to throw little things like that in there. And last but not least, we're gonna have the hi-hat. And I also generally like acoustic hi-hats too. I don't know what this one sounds like though. And honestly, I spent a lot of time just playing around with what the various drum track sounds like. So for me, that one's not like too hard of hitting. What's this one sound like? Yeah, so that one's not bad. And like when you EQ stuff, you know, like various sounds are gonna be more prominent than prior. So like if I turn up the treble, it's gonna sound like a lot harder of like a hit. So right now I'm just gonna do eighth notes and see what that sounds like with it. Not bad. And I like to throw in some of these little, like that, or you can do stuff like that. So let's just see what that does. So yeah, there we go. So now we have ourselves a drum track here. We can solo it, see what it sounds like. Sounds pretty neat when you do that. All right.